After reviewing this Dominique Strauss-Kahn case in New York, the alleged rape, battery, and so on, I think this guy is innocent. I think he's set up. I think it's a conspiracy. And as a conspiracist, I lay out this conspiracy straight up. Now, up in France, um, the president is trying to bolster up his support. He gone into Gaddafi country, Libya, and talking big and bad. Oh, he decisive, we do this and all that. And maybe the ratings aren't good enough, and he's afraid that Strauss might come with the socialist, communist, and win the elections. So, not that he's involved, but some of his sympathizers understand what needs to be done. And so, a couple of them slid into New York and occupied, rooms surrounding this brother. Now, they know that he's flying back to France, maybe to make a very important announcement or something. So, they hook up with this people and tell them, look, we want somebody to go in and charge him with rape, and paid, some big bucks. And so she went in the room knowing that, of course, he's in the bathroom and that he will come out naked because that's his MO. And on his bed, he had laid out his watch, his wallet, his phone, and all that kind of stuff, and money and all that. So she says, "Look, man, I could help you, get some rocks off here, inexpensive and stuff." And he said, I have my wife, and I'm not really in for that. And she just went on her knees and grabbed his little noodle and started working it up. And it is one thing leads to the next. And so she said, well, look, I could take that cash in the bed. I'm not expensive like that. Well, he's breathless. He's speechless. And it ended up that, she really just, leave him hanging and run out of the place because that was the game. And so he figured that she's gone with his cell phone, or his ring or something like that. So he's running down the aisle to see if he could, get his stuff back. And through the form she has her game, and the conspiracy from up somewhere in Europe there decided to pull it that, of course, he tried to rape her. Now, the brother didn't want no sex. He was going home to his wife, and he was happy to just go on the plane with those rocks saved and so on, to throw it at his wife. But she came and she, did the head job and everything like that. And now he's charged with this big rape thing, and that's the end of his career and everything else. Though I think that if it weren't a conspiracy, and I'm not blaming you guys in New York, but who knows how the conspiracy goes. They could have, call him in and, realizing who he is, say, well, this is what you're up against. We want to give you a deal, settle this thing with this woman and our attorney, and, you could go on to France, resign from this position, and just go on. But that wouldn't have been enough. Maybe he could have still run for the presidency in France. So the big charges and everything else. So I think this is a good case to lay out before the jury. I am not no attorney, and maybe it can't work. But in my mind, I think that something like this would work, and it would show that the guy really had no intentions of raping her or assaulting her or nothing. But the scuffle come along when she's trying to take his assets. She intentionally is taking it because, of course, that's a part of the game, and the money that she took was sufficient, whatever, even if she's a high flight, paying girl or whatever. But just to destroy him, this allegation came when he's arrested. So that would be my conspiracy theory. What do you think?